Hello, and welcome to the first compilation of animated videos. And I thought I'd do the compilation of the first 13 episodes of the Midhampton Chronicles. Enjoy!
Oh, hi there. James Barrett here, and welcome to Midhampton, the town in which I, my family and all our friends live. This is specifically the Hopewood apartment complex, where we all reside with our families. I'm on my way home after a busy morning at work. Come with me. This is the Barrett homestead. I live here with my wife Millie, and our 3 kids, Romana, Roscoe and Lily. I love them to bits, and we are all very happy as a family. Our direct next-door neighbours are the Stratton family. Our best friends and in-laws, and cousins to our kids. You will meet them in due time.
Is that my everlasting love? Come here, you.
It certainly is. My wonderful wife of many years, of whom I love to pieces.
Did I just hear Dad coming home? I should go down and greet him. I think I will. Oh, I swear I could hear him and Mum talking. Perhaps I was mistaken. Oh well, back to my room. Actually, I might go out for a bit.
Not so fast, Lily. You're not going anywhere until you've done your homework. Mum and Dad have gone out, leaving me in charge. I promised to make sure you do your homework.
I just finished it. I brought it with me so you can inspect it.
Very well. Let's have a look at it. Please take a seat on the sofa, my sweet little sister. Well done for doing your homework, honey. I'll keep hold of it and show it to Mum and Dad. In the meantime, you may go out for a bit. Be back by dinner time.
Well done for doing all your homework. Let's hope you get your extra credit for the extra work you did. It would be so unfair if you didn't get it.
It certainly would indeed. Thanks, Roscoe. Fingers crossed, eh? I love you guys.
We love you too, little sister. More than you'll ever know.
Life is awesome here in Midhampton, and I never want to leave this town. We were born here. It's our home and hopefully always will be.
Time to get ready for bed now, baby.
Yes, Mum. However, I'm not a baby anymore.
I know that, but no matter how old you are, you will always be my baby. I love you so much.
That's it for this series premiere of the Midhampton Chronicles. Next time, you meet the Stratton family in their own episode. Until then, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. And have a magical time.
What a crazy day this has been so far. We have been working so hard, and have hardly had any free time. What say you, my chocolate cherry ice cream tart?
I fully agree with you there, my sweet and sour cream salsa pasta bake. What shall we do in that regard?
No one's is there. I have already thought of that, and it's an idea none of us thought of until now.
What is your idea that none of us have thought of? Please do share. Is it a revolutionary idea by any chance?
Nothing like that, my tasty Vegemite sandwich. I was going to suggest that we simply take a break from this. We need to grab a bite to eat and see Lizzie and Roscoe.
That's the house all nice, clean and tidy. All that nasty shit needed tidying up. Mum and Dad will be pleased we managed to do it all.
They will indeed, although they didn't expect us to do the whole thing. Matter of fact, tidying the whole house is a family chore. However, as it's just us here right now, it was down to us.
All that being really well, we volunteered to housekeep for Mum and Dad while they were out, remember?
I know we did. That's what makes us the ideal children. The fact that we're always willing to help our parents wherever we can.
My goodness. Our little angels certainly have been busy. Look how tidy the house is.
It is absolutely spotless. Our lovely little babies have done a fantastic job. Very impressed, I am.
They have indeed, and I think they deserve all the thanks in the world. Where are those kids of ours?
Did you hear that, Lizzie Cake? I think that's Mummerific and Dadadoki homeward bound.
I haven't heard you refer to them as Mummerific and Dadadoki since we were 4 and 5. I love it.
I know. In almost a decade, that was the first time. And it definitely felt good. Anyway, let's go and welcome them home, right now.
Yes, let's indeed. They'll be dying to see us. Onto our parental figures we go.
That's all for now. As usual, we'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, have a magical time.
And that's what I saw, Alan. We need you out there as soon as possible. Please do come out and...
Whoa there, Lily. Slow down. I can barely understand you.
Sorry, Alan. You're right. Do you need me to explain again why we need you out in the town?
Yes, please. And please speak slowly so I can understand you. This crime wave is too big for one cop to handle. I need more officers out here to help me. I should call someone in on the radio.
Chief Dewberry is in way over his head. I had better get out there and help him with this.
I certainly hope our hubbies can put a stop to this crime wave. All those naughty men and women need to be arrested.
Me too, Sam. The thing is, none of the perpetrators of these crimes are fully grown adults. They are all kids in the age range of 14 to 17. Young hoodlums. Our kids should be safe though, having enough sense to stay clear of it.
A man's job is never done, especially when it's a headmaster's job. Running a school is very hard work, but also quite rewarding. Occasionally a student might be sent to me for bad behavior. I hope that doesn't happen today.
Luke Stenner, what time do you call this? Come on, what's your excuse for this tardiness?
What the fuck are you talking about? It's only 9:30. I'm not that goddamn late. Little Miss Alanis Morissette.
That's a month's detention for being late by over half an hour, and 50 points off for your language. You're a very naughty boy. How dare you?
What are you going to do? Take me to see that animaniac of a headmaster? There's a reason they call him Warner. It's because all he ever does is issue me with pointless fucking warnings.
That's another 50 points off for your repeated use of foul language, 15 points off for arguing with a prefect, and 25 points off for insulting a headmaster. I have no choice but to escort you to Mr. Peppermint for your behavior.
I feel bad for you, Amanda, I really do. You're working really hard to earn all those extra points, and here your bratty brother is, misbehaving, causing them to be deducted again faster than you can earn them.
Thanks, Leanne, I appreciate it. Why does my horrible brother have to do this to me, and our household? Every point he loses, he negatively affects our house credit score and standing. If he loses one more point, he loses our family its last 15 credits, putting us in debt with the board. It's tragic.
Come with me, Mandy. I have an idea that just might cheer you up. Let us see if we can sort this out for you.
Will Leanne's idea work? You're going to have to wait until next episode to find out. Before we leave you though, we'd like to thank Darren Stratton for allowing James to feature us in his universe. If you wonder why he's redesigned us and introduced Listener Family, it's because he has started a reboot of it for this channel, a soft reboot mind you. That's it for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. All of these will be greatly appreciated. Until next time, thanks for watching. And have a magical time.
James has certainly made his computers hella fucking secure. I can't access his swear lock so I can unlock the ultimate curse word to use it uncensored. Why has he left every other swear word unlocked, and only locked this one? You know, the word crispy chicken. See, every time we try to say it, the lock replaces it with either another saying or a string of total nonsense. He's such an irritating cuddly teddy bear. Aha. I think I found it. I should try this code. Our fridge. I locked all naughty words. I'm such a funny brat. My friends are going to fudge me up. Thank fuck for that. It was only temporary. All swear words are now unlocked, but I don't think the ultimate curse word is unlocked though.
Brittany, I hope you're not being naughty in there.
No, Mum. I'm not being naughty. Just looking something up on the internet.
It wouldn't have anything to do with bypassing the lock on a certain very naughty word, would it?
That depends which naughty word you're referring to. Is it fuck?
No, and that's 50 points lost, along with 25 credits for one use of foul language.
Is it shit? Bitch? Bastard? Damn. Hell? Wanker? Us?
That's now another 300 points lost, and 135 credits too for that string of obscenities. I think you know exactly what word I mean, and don't you dare say it. You have already lost yourself 350 points and 155 credits for your language.
I knew this was going to fucking happen. Why do you enjoy torturing me like this? You are such a cunt.
That does it. I knew you'd messed with the lock on that disgusting word so you could freely use it. That's an extra 275 points and 400 credits lost for hacking James's computer to remove that lock, and use of the taboo curse word. You have now lost a total of 575 points and 955 credits. That's very naughty. Are you trying to bankrupt us of household credits?
Hoopty fucking do. The points and credits system is just a way to control everyone. This isn't a town, it's a cult.
That's yet another 50 points and 25 credits lost for foul language. How dare you repeat the offense once more? You're grounded for 30 weeks for all the offenses you've committed today. How dare you? Get to your room and change into your nighties. You are going to bed.
I don't think I will go to bed until I'm tired. I'm off out.
Well, if it isn't naughty Brittany Allen, sneaking out instead of going as her mother says, I suggest you get back inside and do as your mother tells you, right now.
What goes on in our flat is none of your business, Dr. Snarr. So do us a favor and keep your snout out of it.
Oh, you are a very rude and naughty girl. How dare you speak to me like that? I should grab you by the ear and drag you back to your mother. And what's more, come back here this minute, young lady. I'm not done with you yet. How dare you walk away from me, you bad girl. I have to take a further 15 points and 2 credits from your household. It should be more, but you've already cost yourself most of them by my notice.
Hi, Trisha. What's going on? What are you ranting about?
Hi, Corona dear. I was telling that naughty Brittany Allen off for her rudeness and disrespectful attitude. Trying to stop her from leaving the floor. She's meant to be grounded.
I thought that might be the case. Let me guess, she told you to keep your snout out?
Yes, she did. I know she speaks that way to anyone who tries to stop her from sneaking out.
She does. She gave me the middle finger as I passed her, and dropped this C-bomb on me, uncensored.
She did what now? Messing with the lock to unlock that word is highly illegal. I must alert James.
Brittany Allen. I heard about what you did, and how you spoke to my wife. You are a very naughty girl, aren't you? Come with me, I'm returning you to your mother. You are supposed to be in bed, and grounded.
Go and change your nappy. You definitely need it.
Go and... What? That's it. You are coming with me, and you are going to apologize to my wife for the way you spoke to her. And you will do that, right now.
No, I won't, and you can't make me. Get out of my way, or I'll have you arrested. Cunt.
Right. Change of plans. Come with me, and I'll hand you over to the police for both physical and verbal assault. You should be in jail.
I finally managed to get past all those obstacles impeding my exit. Being grounded has never stopped me leaving the confines of the flat, and it never will. And what will putting me to bed achieve? Nothing. I can just get up and sneak out.
All right, Brittany Allen, the fun's over for you. You are breaking several laws by doing what you're doing. My dad's just on the other side of the street. Give me one good reason not to hand you over to him.
Do I look like I give a fuck? Tom Rainsgate, you had better get the fuck out of my way before I do something I won't regret.
Oh, you bad and wicked girl. Why do they let you roam free?
Lily Rainsgate. What do you want?
Don't you take that tone with me. How dare you be so rude and naughty? Give me one good reason for not dragging you back to your mother this instant.
She said I could come out for some fresh air, so get out of my way.
That's the biggest load of bollocks I have ever heard. You are meant to be grounded, and tucked up in bed for your obscene behavior and language.
Who are you to lecture me about my language when you just swore yourself? Hypocrite.
Touché. However, you do need to go home this minute. Being grounded does mean you're not out for leisure, and you are very naughty to disobey your mother.
All right, young lady. You are not going any further. You were grounded for sneaking out while grounded, and disobeying your mother when told to go to bed. I am taking you home, and you are going straight to bed for your disgraceful behavior. You are a very naughty girl.
Come on, Dad. That's not fair. Just because everybody else is being total crunches doesn't mean you have to follow suit.
How long did you think you were going to get away with that little stunt? James worked out it was you who unlocked that word, and locked it again. You will never be able to mess with the swear lock again.
How dare you disobey me like that? You are just so very naughty. You are now grounded until we see a change of behavior from you.
That's it for this episode of the Midhampton Chronicles. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. There will be another one soon. Until then, thanks for watching. And have a magical time.
Warning, the following episode of the Midhampton Chronicles is part 1 of a story that covers a sensitive subject matter, and may be upsetting for some. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Hello, Mom, thanks for coming.
Kane, you're my son. I love you very much, and I will be here for you all the way.
I love you too, Mom. Why is it me who fell terminally ill with cancer? It's not fair.
I know, my sweet baby boy. My sweet baby son and only child. In hospital. Terminally ill with cancer. It really isn't fair. Where did I go wrong as a mother?
Don't be so silly, you're a great mom. None of this was your fault.
I feel like it is though. It rips to shreds watching my precious baby suffer like this. It makes me feel like a failure.
Mom, you have raised me as a loving, honest, and caring mother should. It's thanks to you that I have grown up to be a loving, caring and respectful young man.
Oh Kane, my darling boy. I love you to the end of the earth. There's nothing I want more in this world than you. I'm really proud of you, my lovely son.
I have never been prouder to be your son. Over the last 15 years, you have shown me lots of love, care and support. Thanks for a happy life.
You are the best son any mother could ever ask for. I couldn't be more proud of you than I am.
We can't begin to tell you how sorry we are, Charlotte. It's never easy for us to tell any parent such devastating news. As the head doctor on these wards, I will make sure Kane gets all the care he needs. You can come and stay with him if you wish.
Thanks, Trisha. I really appreciate it. I can't bear the thought of my boy lying in a hospital. Dying. Please, why?
Come on, dear. Let's go and find you a room near Kane. Actually, we'll put you in with him. Come on.
And get this, the poor sod has cancer. Funny, isn't it?
You are a disgusting human being, Luxna. How could you stand here and laugh at a grieving mother whose son is terminally ill? I know I can be naughty, but I will never stoop so low as to make fun of something so tragic. Have this.
What the fuck was that for?
Luke Harold Snore, the boy who makes fun of everyone, including those who are grieving, wants to know why I slapped him in this insensitive face. You're a heartless wanker who cares about nobody but himself. If you carry on laughing at that poor woman and her son, you're going to get way more than just a slap in the face.
Very well done, Brittany. You are absolutely right about everything you said. Off you go now, and I'll sort that naughty boy out.
Thank you, Millie. I'll leave that filthy rat to you. That's it for this episode. The story continues next time. For those who were brave enough to watch this, we commend you, given the subject matter. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching, and have a magical time.
I feel very different this morning. I haven't coughed or felt any symptoms in the last couple of days. It was strange, but what's going on here? This is weird. Dr. Stenner. Good morning.
Good morning, Kane. How are you feeling today?
I feel amazingly well, thank you, Dr. Stenner.
You feel amazingly well? That's amazing.
I just woke up this morning with nothing whatsoever in terms of illness or even feeling that way at all.
This is a very big surprise. Just to be sure there is miraculously nothing left of your disease, I need to run some tests.
So, how is my beautiful baby boy this morning?
Amazingly well, thanks, Mum. I'm not feeling any illness whatsoever.
Did you say you're feeling amazingly well? Not feeling any illness whatsoever?
Yes, Mum. I certainly did. Dr. Stenner is currently running tests to determine if we've had a miracle.
Well, I must say I'm most pleasantly surprised to hear this. Let's cross over fingers for good news.
Let's see, what news will I be giving the Tamber family? This is truly a miracle to behold. Kane no longer has cancer. I have to tell them the amazing news. Charlotte, the tests came back, and the excellent news is, Kane tested negative for cancer.
That's the best news ever, and a true miracle. I can't believe it. Thank you, Dr. Snow.
This is the best news I've ever heard. This is such a true miracle. Thanks, Dr. Stenner. I could hug you.
You are more than welcome, sweetheart. I can now very safely say you're discharged. Off you go. Your mum's waiting for you.
I can't believe I'm cured. This is a major fucking miracle.
I'll give you that, as we're both thrilled you're cured. A truly amazing thing to behold. Proof that miracles can, and do happen.
And there you have it. Part 2 of the storyline, and the happy outcome of it, here on the Midhampton Chronicles. Cancer is a very serious illness, and can be very devastating. If you or someone you know has lost a loved one to this disease, for the love of God, treat them with respect and care. Thanks to Darren Stratton for suggesting this outcome for the story you've just seen. Also, if you enjoyed, and were educated by this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching, and have a magical time. You need to keep a sharp eye out for those troublemakers, Kane. Brittany Allen's the least of them. She does very minimal naughty things out in public. Thanks for the warning, Tom. Which troublemakers are the worst? Well, Luke Stenner is the worst of the worst. Leader of a whole group of troublemakers. If you ever meet any of them, run before they get chance to cause any trouble. There must be something in this library that can help me create a mass hysteria around town. These boring books aren't going to help me. Yes, I will sneak into the restricted section. There's bound to be something in there. That was much easier than I thought it would be. Let's start looking.
Good afternoon, Tricia.
Good afternoon, Nikki. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
Also very well, thanks. I just came to check something.
We have a new stock of painkillers and liquid medications for patients who need them.
Excellent. You just took new stock from our supplier.
Hortense, I thought you were grounded.
Who gives a flying fuck? My sitter is so blind and stupid. She doesn't even know I gave her the slip.
As are the staff of this library. They didn't even see me sneaking in here, or hear me planning on sneaking in.
That's our good true leader. We are so proud to be under your leadership.
Adults are so thick. So are some children for that matter.
Let's set to work on taking our troublemaking ways to the next level.
Hortense, are you supposed to be out here? Or are you being naughty?
I'm running errands for my mum actually, so you can just keep your beak out of it.
That's a disgusting attitude, and you are very naughty to speak to me like that. I don't buy for 1 second that your mum sent you out on errands while grounded. Come on, I'm taking you home and telling your mum what I caught you doing. That's that naughty troublemaker back where she ought to be. Now to report to my Auntie Serena and Uncle Tony's house to begin my babysitting duties for them. I'm babysitting my cousin Brittany Allen. And you behave yourself while I'm looking after you. I mean it, if you do misbehave, you will go straight to bed. Is that understood?
But it's during the day. I can't go to bed yet.
You will go to bed if you talk back to me again. That's very naughty.
Yes, okay. It's fully understood.
Good. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Now, we need to give you some lunch. And none of this nonsense about not deserving it either. No excuses.
Except for the fact it's not even noon yet. It's only 10:30.
Of course it is. In that case, you are to join me for lunch at noon, and no excuses about it either.
Oh, and by the way,
your mum told me you're in nappies right now. I suppose I have to change you. Come on, let's go and change your nappy. Gosh, you stink.
and have a magical time.
Good morning, class. If you'd be kind enough to claim your seats so we can begin the day. We need to take the register so we can find out who's here and who is not. When I call your name, I'd like you to say here to confirm your presence. Let's see then. Right then, everyone. Period 1 today is going to be.
That's fucking disgusting, Mrs. Tamber. We need not hear about your period.
Hortense Duncan, you know perfectly well that's not what I meant. How dare you be so disgusting? And that language is foul, and you know very well we don't swear in school.
Well, unfortunately for you, I just fucking did, Mrs. Damper my spirit. What are you going to do about it?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do about it, young lady. I'm going to put you in detention for 2 weeks. That's for foul language and insulting a member of staff. Any more naughty behavior of any kind, and I will take you to Mr. Peppermint. Do I make myself clear?
Hi there, Brittany. Are you doing okay over here?
Actually, Gain. I'm struggling to understand this worksheet at all. Can I count on your assistance?
Certainly. I'd be only too happy to assist you. Let me sit next to you, and let's have a look at this worksheet then, shall we? What the fudge is this? Brittany, this is a Year 11 English worksheet. No wonder you didn't understand it.
Holy flanking shirt. Are you serious? Thanks for helping me out, Gain. I appreciate it.
No problem, Brit. I think you need to point out to my mum that she gave you a Year 11 assignment for English.
Oh my goodness, Brittany, I'm so sorry. No wonder you couldn't understand what it required of you. How did you do it in the end?
I had help from Gain. He saw me struggling, so I asked him for help.
Thank goodness for that. My son is really good when it comes to helping people to understand worksheets. I appreciate you being honest with me, and I'm glad you showed initiative.
We all make mistakes, Mrs. Tambler. We're human, we're not perfect.
That's very true, sweetheart. If only Hortense Duncan would stop giving me all that nonsense about how she could handle much harder work than I'm supposed to set for you.
Yes, little Miss I can handle much harder work. Of course she could. Not. She's talking, and pardon my French, but... bollocks. Total bollocks. She couldn't handle it in the slightest. If I couldn't, nor could she.
I'm sorry, Brittany, but I can't allow you to get away with using foul language in school. I fully agree with you that Hortense couldn't handle much harder work. It was very naughty of you to swear, and I have to give you detention for a week. And have a magical time.
I cannot believe you would do such a naughty thing as to bunk off and be rude to Mr. Lomax. What were you thinking?
I was thinking I'd rather have fun than be imprisoned in a building with a bunch of idiots who know nothing about nothing, so I decided
to bunk off, give him the same lame excuse and proceed to insult him. All of those things are very naughty, young lady. What do you have to say for yourself?
Yeah, just like everyone else here, except for Luke Stenner. You are just a grumpy old man in disguise. Can I get the fuck out of here?
No, you are going to sit here until your mother gets here, as she's on her way to come in and deal with your behavior.
You are in very serious trouble, young lady. How dare you commit such atrocities today? I had to come in from work to deal with this. If you don't stop doing these naughty things, you are going to get me fired. You just wait until I get you home. Right. That's the end of my shift. You are to go straight to your room as soon as we get home. You are a very naughty girl.
Whatever, loser. I don't give a fuck what you do to me. It will never stick.
I have already grounded you, however if you're going to act like a baby then you will be treated like one. Nappies for you, young lady. We'd better put one on you before we go. Alright, young lady, it's time to change your nappy, and then you can go to your room.
I can't believe you're making me wear nappies.
You are wearing your nappies all the time from now on, rather than at bedtimes, as you always do. It's part of the punishment. Lay down, right now. And have us a magical time.
say, Betty, it certainly was nice of Mr. Barrett to invite us to come and live here in Midhampton.
It certainly was, my super fun-loving Jack-in-a-Box. Although, he did say we could call him James.
That's all fine and good, however we should set an example for the kids.
Jack, the kids aren't very young children anymore. They should be allowed to call neighbors by their given names. Simon even has a part-time job.
That's all fine and good, but what about their school teachers?
They know how to show respect for their teachers on school grounds, and will address them correctly while they're there. Simon's 19, and in university now. He's allowed to call his lecturers by their given names.
Thanks for all your help, Leona. I really appreciate it.
Not a problem, Simon. I was very happy to help a handsome doctor like you.
I'm actually a first-year medical student at Midhampton Academy of Medicine, about to sit my end-of-year final exam. I still have 6 more years after this.
And very handsome you are too. Please take all your items at a special discount of 95% off.
We're due to sit our final A-level exams in a few days, and leave school. It will be great to finally get out of there after 13 years of being treated like children.
Laura, we were children when we first started school. We were 5.5, in case you've forgotten. Anyway, what do you plan to do once we do leave?
I plan to take a full-time job at Clothes R Us. That's my plan. What's your plan?
I'm off to university to major in drama and theatre, as I hope to be an actress one day.
Not so fast there, Lucy. Before you go off out, can I ask you to help out around the house?
How come? There's no dust or dirt anywhere, or anything out of place.
And we need to make sure it stays that way. Please, it'll only take 5 minutes.
But how could the house possibly get messy in just 5 minutes? Honestly.
That's a disgusting attitude to take towards being asked nicely to help keep the house in check. You're not going anywhere, except your room until Mum and Dad get home. Get up there, right now.
And have us imagine.
Lucy Brown, is it?
Yes, that's me. How can I help you?
First of all, my name is Pages Onavla. I'm the head librarian here. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise, Miss Novella. Thank you for your kind welcome. This is such a friendly community.
You are very welcome, Lucy. However, before you can start even skimming through our books, you need a membership with us. All you need is a library card.
I'd like one, please. Where do I sign up?
I believe I can help you with that. Please come into my office and we'll get you signed up.
You shall not pass, so find somewhere else too.
I've heard of you, Luxna. You're the troublemaker who thinks he's above the world. Well, I have news for you. You are most definitely not anything of the sort.
You're right indeed, place your Betty Brown. I'm more than above the world. You see, I'm the Messiah.
All right, mister, you listen to me, and listen carefully to what I'm about to say. You're not the Messiah. You're a very naughty boy. So let me pass, right now.
No toll, no passage. Get the fuck out of here.
Luxna, how dare you cause this trouble? You're supposed to be a teenager, not a small child, and here you are, behaving like one. Honestly, I am astounded. And your language is atrocious.
So, are you going to piss off and let me sit down, new bitch?
If you're going to speak to me like that, then I'm not budging. How dare you approach me and speak to me the way you just did? You naughty little girl.
Do you even know who I am, Laura Brown? I am the great Hortense Duncan, and I always get what I want.
Well, you are not going to get it this time, Hortense Duncan. You're the naughty girl my family and I have all been warned about. Always causing major trouble around these parts.
I don't know who could have told you that, but it's a massive fib. I'm not naughty. I am the Virgin Mother.
Oh, you disgusting girl. How dare you make such a filthy claim? You're not the Virgin Mother. You're a very naughty girl.
You need to watch out for those two. They are the biggest troublemakers in the neighborhood. Heed my words, Sandra. If you should meet either of them, they will do all they can to tear into you.
Thanks for your warning, Brittany. I can't believe you can be naughty. You're such a sweetheart.
I behave well in public, but I can be very naughty at home. And school sometimes. Anyway, please do whatever you can to stay away from Luke and Hortense. They're a very naughty pair.
I shall do everything I can to keep them away from me. Thanks again for your warning.
Anytime. I'd hate to see you, or anyone in your family come face to face with either of those bastards.
Oh, you naughty girl, Brittany Allen. That's foul language. However, as you're helping me to understand about two major troublemakers, I'll let you off.
I am glad you had a nice time out there, sweetheart. I'm pleased you befriended Sandra Brown.
Thanks, Mum. I did swear, however.
Yes, but I won't punish you for it. It was very mild compared to what you could have said.
Thanks, Mum. I think I need to rest now.
I was just going to say that. You have had a busy morning, so it's time for a restful afternoon. Please sit down, and I'll bring you some lunch.
Actually, I want to ask something, and prepare for a shock. Can I spend the afternoon in nappies?
You want me to put you in nappies?
Yes. I know it's unusual, but...
It's highly unusual, but if it's what you want, then of course you can. Lay down while I go and fetch a nappy. Strange one.
And have a magical time.
That's my shift over for today. Better be getting home now, as my children will be home soon. I hope Luke has behaved this time. I have a bad feeling about it, though.
Hi Tricia. All done for today.
Yes, Nikki, but I thought I might need to pick something up for Luke.
Why? What's wrong with him? Is he sick? Or do you mean you need to buy a certain article of clothing to put on him for his babyish behavior?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I need buy to a pack of nappies for him, as his behavior is so babyish to be allowed to wear grown-up clothes.
Say no more. I have to put nappies on Hortense as well. 1 pack of jumbo-sized nappies coming up. And it'll be £35, please.
Right then, young man, come with me, right now.
What the fuck for? I haven't done anything wrong.
Don't you dare tell me that absolutely massive fib, mister. After all the naughty things you and Hortense did yesterday, being rude to the Browns for which we have already grounded you for, and that rancid smell I now detect from you, you definitely need the nappies I bought you.
What in all kinds of the word fuck? I don't need nappies.
Oh yes you do, for all your extreme juvenile behavior, and so we are going to go upstairs and put a nappy on you, right now.
This is so fucking unfair. If I have to wear nappies, then so should Amanda, so it's a nappy for her. Yes, I shall go and put one on her.
Luke Stenner, you are so fucking unreal. How dare you put this nappy on me? I am changing back to normal and telling Mum what you just did, you bastard.
Oh, he did he? That naughty brother of yours has really pushed my buttons these past 2 days. I will go and deal with him at once. Your father is going to be absolutely fuming with him.
Take care, we love you to pieces.